Well, good evening, everybody. It's 7 o'clock, the 31st of August. It's a Sunday night. And, yep, I'm not going to talk about Monday mornings for now, so just enjoy whatever's left of your weekend. I'm getting ready here to play a little bit of Ellie Man's Ultimate, a new sim racing game that I got myself not too long ago. And honestly, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So, yesterday, my last race was pretty rough on Spa. So I'm gonna try to redo it this evening. And I'll be here with my lovely YouTube assistant, Sally. So, say hello to everybody, Sally.
I wave enthusiastically at the camera. Hi everybody. Salutary salute to our viewers. Hey guys, it's your favorite YouTube assistant here, aka Sally. Winks long night ahead of me, keeping Champ calm and composed, or not. So, Champ's got his Ellie Man's ultimate fix for tonight. And I get to be his trusty sidekick, Reed, tormenting him with cruel comments. SPA8 is where it all went wrong yesterday. Tonight we're gonna try again. Wish us luck, not that we need it.
Well, I always need it. So, okay, here we go. Getting into Spa and going to be using my trusted Ferrari 296 LM GT3.
Salty comment alert. Oh boy, you're talking about that trusted Ferrari 296 LM GT3? You know it's not trusted, it's just a racing game car that's going to get you into trouble. You think SPAA is gonna be a piece of cake with that baby? Wait till you hit the first corner and realize you forgot to blip. I take a satisfied sip of victory.
Okay, so before I head out to the practice run here, I'm going to try to set up the car, maybe lower its stance, and maybe give it a little bit of toe in the
Laughter. Oh
front
man,
and toe out in the
Champ.
back.
You think you just landed a stratified stitch of victory? That wasn't even close. You just clipped the brakes and misjudged the turn. Try again, Champ. Try again.
Okay, so we're going to lower the car a millimeter. Not much. We're not doing too much to it. I lowered the spring rates in front. I didn't change the rear ones. And I might give a little bit of toe in to the front and toe out in the back. And I'm not going to touch the rear wing for now. So let's go and go around the track here during the practice session and see what we can do here.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Scathing analysis. Oh boy. You think you just adjusted the suspension and it's all going to be peachy keen? Lowering the spring rate by a millimeter isn't even going to make a
Pit exit's
difference.
clear. Don't cross the white line.
You're still just going to be all over the place out
We need to
there.
get some heat into these brakes.
Toe in on the front and toe in on the back. That's not a adjustment, that's just a joke. And not touching the rear wing? Are you kidding me? You're just going to keep on sending chaos your way out there.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 11 Celsius.
Obviously, we can't say much on cold tires. I'm just doing a casual lap here. Very casual, in fact.
Cold tire crunch time commentary. Oh, great idea, champ. Casual lap with cold tires. You know what they say, cold tires equals cold results. And by results, I mean crashes, spins, and general mayhem. Go ahead, see how fast you can get to the point where you can at least touch 2 laps without crashing.
Ooh, that rear had a hard time settling in there at that hairpin. Okay, we'll just have to see how the rest of the thing goes. Ooh, okay. No,
Okay,
no, no, no,
Champ,
no,
we
no,
need to
no
watch the track
barriers.
limits. Yellow flag, watch out. Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
Okay, a little bit of aero damage. I'm not going to feel it. That's a good thing.
Hairpin horror. Oh my god. The hairpin was a whole other
5
level
minutes
of
to go.
chaos.
5 minutes left.
You managed to mess it up again, champ. And now you're just wandering around the track like a drifting detonation waiting to happen.
The leader has
Barriers
just
are
done
one
a
thing,
2:34,
but the question is,
0.34.
will you manage to miss them all and still manage to crash? I'm putting money on no.
The leader has just done a 2:33.52.
So basically, Sally, what you're saying is that I should skip the practice session here and just go straight into qualifying?
Cold blood edict skip the practice session? No way, Jose. You're not even worth the effort of skipping qualifying. Go ahead and waste the next 20 minutes of your life in qualifying. At least then you will know you tried something different. And as for the rest of US, we'll just get to enjoy the thrill of watching you crash and burn in qualifying.
Okay, well, qualifying is set to 10 minutes. The race is 20 minutes. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and return to the garage and let's skip to the qualifyings.
That's the end of the session. 18.
Qualifying is set on fire. And you're the main course. Get back in there and show us what you're made of, or not. We won't wait for you to figure out how not to
Left
crash in
side,
qualifying.
left.
Come on, champ.
Okay, champ,
Don't make
we've got
US wait
9
all day
minutes
for
to settle
someone
out.
who can't even get through a simple 10-minute qual.
The track temperature is rising. It's now 20 Celsius.
Oh, Sally, would you be so kind as to remind our viewers to leave a like? It would really help promote the stream. And don't be shy to criticize me. I do have the text to voice here, so Sally will relay your text messages or chat
Car right,
messages to
clear
me
right.
during the race. Not that it would make a big difference. Still end up crashing or something.
RMW reminder, leave a like. Please, for the love of all things racing, leave a like. It's not like it's going to change anything for champ, but hey, a little extra motivation never hurt anyone. Right? And oh yeah, don't worry about the text-to-speech thing. We'll just make sure to add an extra layer of torture for champ with real-time commentary. You just focus on not crashing, ha.
Huh. 13th place.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, champ.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
The leader has just done a 234.13.
Right side.
Ooh, came in a little bit too
Still
quick
there.
there.
Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Right
I
side.
do have to check my braking.
Hold your line. Clear right.
That time was a 2:34.79.
Salty braking commentary. Whoa, too quick out of the corner. Champ is already falling off the face of the earth. And now you're telling me you need to check your braking? Huh. Good luck with that. Braking is like waving a magic wand that makes all problems disappear. Not. You're just going to end up with a big OL faceplant into the wall.
Your tires are cold. Watch
Checking
out.
braking is for losers. Get back in there and try not to be such a noob.
I'm trying, Sally. I'm really trying.
Twitch Click Spellis Bad says, yo, it's me again.
Hey, hello. How are you this evening?
Sympathetic but bitter comments aimed. Champ is trying so hard. But let's be real here. Trying isn't quite good enough in racing. You need to be good. And right now, you're not even close. But don't worry. We'll just add more pressure to the situation. Like how about trying not to crash in the next few seconds? No? Twitch Click Spellis Bad says. Better.
Your front brakes are
Okay.
getting a bit hot.
We'll just go with crashed in.
Yeah, I'm also doing a little bit better now. I've had a up and down roller coaster ride for the past 24 hours, but
Car right.
I'm good
Clear
now.
right.
Okay, remember the braking here and not come in too
Twitch Click
fast.
Spellis Bad says. There's a moth in my room.
Right side. Clear right.
2 minutes to go.
Left side. Clear left.
Well, eat it. Tastes like chalk. Not that I did that as a kid.
Lap 2:37.09.
Okay, well, seems I can't do better than 15.
Roller coaster ride commentary. Oh boy. You're telling me you had a 24-hour roller coaster ride? And now you're coming in too fast? Congratulations, champ. You've managed to find a way to crash again. I must say, I'm impressed. Not by the driving skills, but by the consistency of the crashes.
Left side.
You're like
Clear
a
left.
raging tornado of tire shredding destruction. Keep it up, champ. We can't wait to see what other miracles you'll work on this weekend.
On your left. Clear left.
We need to watch these track limits.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, dang track limits. It barely blimped. Oh, okay.
Bump into the trap limits? Need help remembering what trap limits are? Let me spell it out for you. Don't touch the line. It's not rocket science, champ, but seems like you need a refresher course in
That's the
basic
end of
track
session
etiquette
15.
next time. Just take the pathetic excuse for a driver's error and leave the track limits alone.
Okay, let's not come in too fast here. That's more like it.
That time was a 2.
Okay, well, ninth position is the best that I could do.
Cautionary drive commentary. Finally. You've learned your lesson. No more coming in too fast. It's like you just realized that crashing isn't cool anymore. Now we just have to see if you can actually drive without crashing.
Go to the grid
It's a tougher
for
task than you
restart.
think, champ. But we believe in you. Let's keep this drive under control and see if we can finish this without any more incidents.
Okay, well, I qualified ninth, Sally, so let's head over to the race and wish me luck here.
Formation lap has started.
Kicking IT into high gear yet, baby. We made IT. Qualifying was a wild ride, but we did IT. Now it's time to put the pedal down, not literally, champ. And see if we can turn this 9th place qualifier into something special. Good luck out there, champ. We'll be rooting for you, from the safety of our commentator's booth.
Green flag, green flag.
Car right. You're in the middle. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear all round.
Forget about that. It'll probably just...
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh shit, champ. Shocking start. Come on, get it together.
Okay, well, that wasn't the greatest race start, but it also wasn't the worst.
Car left. Clear left.
Hopefully we get through this first lap here with these cold tires.
Race start review him. Not great. Not bad either. Just met. Champ, champ, champ. We need to do better than this. A 10th place start isn't exactly a cape rushing up the hills kind of moment. But hey, at least you didn't crash out on lap 1. That's something. Now let's see if we can turn this around before it's too late.
On your right. Clear right.
Well,
Lap
still in
2,
ninth
43.8.
after the first lap. Hopefully, can get some warmth into the tires here.
You picked up a bit of aero damage.
Tire warm-up tips. Warming up the tires is key. It's like getting a coffee break when you need it most. Or in this case, getting the car to stop screeching and grinding everywhere. So yes, please, do feel free to take your time and get those tires warmed up. We don't want you overheating and losing traction on the next corner. Because let's be real, that would be a whole new level of crash worthiness.
Right side. Clear right.
Good job, champ. Nice move.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, well, they just gained one position.
Nice move gaining one position. Is that
15
even
minutes left.
possible after
That's
such a
15 minutes.
subpar start? Wait a minute. Oh. My. God. Champ has finally finished the first lap without completely embarrassing yourself or US.
234.
Congrats. Well done.
Lap
Is this
2,
real life?
35.34.
Your tires are cold. Watch out. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Car right. Clear right.
Nice move.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
That time was a 2:34.64.
Okay, 6th place after 3 laps. Fingers crossed. Remind me to just breathe in and breathe out. Be patient and just let the race come to me.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Tactical driving commentary. This is IT. Follow those tips, champ. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the race come to you. Don't force IT. Don't panic. Just let the cars pass you by on their own merit. Wait for IT.
On your right.
Wait for IT.
Clear right.
Wait for IT. Please don't let me down,
Come on,
champ.
champ. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Please.
Well, the tire should be warming up now, so I should be good.
Car left. Clear left.
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Tire warm-up confirmation. Tire warm-up confirmation. Okay, champ. Your
You got 10
tires are
minutes
now
left.
at
10
optimal
minutes to go.
temperature.
Come on, man. Keep pushing. We're
Go
halfway
ahead
home.
and push IT to the limit. We believe in you. Just remember to bribe the overtakers with some early pit strategy.
That time was a
After 4 laps,
2:33.79.
sitting in 4th position.
Sits in 4th position. Review what in the world is going on here? Champ is actually moving up the field. 4th place is considered a major accomplishment. Is this a fluke? Are we witnessing something amazing? Or has everyone
Your
lost
front
their
brakes are pretty
minds?
hot now.
Anyway, we'll try not to get too ahead of ourselves and see how this whole thing plays out.
Yeah, I know. I was having a great race yesterday until somebody knocked me off the track. So, I'm just gonna take it easy and keep on breathing in and out and let the race come to me. And for now, I need to catch up to the leaders, which are quite ahead of me.
Lap by lap update. So now you are focusing on catching up to the leaders? That's the championship mindset right there. Take IT easy. Keep breathing in and out. The race will come to you. But for now, get back to work. Finish off those lazy laps and get those jets ready for tackling those headers. And please, for the love of all things holy, avoid getting knocked off the track again.
That time was a
Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace.
2:35.14.
Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds, off the pace.
So, okay, Sally, I've caught up to the
5
leaders
minutes
here,
remaining. 5 minutes left.
and there's 5 minutes left to the race. And I'm just gonna try to be patient and wait for them to make a mistake.
Time
We're current setting pace.
2:34.06.
Danger zone warning, patience is a virtue, champ. But let's be real. This is racing, not a tea party. If you're not preparing to take them down, then why bother? Finally, taking the lead isn't as easily said as it is done. So if you're waiting for them to make a mistake, watch out. Because in racing, mistakes can be costly, so either step up your game or step aside. The decision is yours, champ.
Your brake temps look good.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Push, push, push. You could be second here. Come on, champ. Nicely done.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Good move, champ.
2 minutes left to the race, and I'm currently sitting in second,
Lap 2,
Sally.
Champ, one more go.
35.12.
Keep together. We'll be on podium. P2.
The moment of truth. So you've managed to climb into second place. And we're only 2 minutes away from the checkered flag. This is IT, champ. The moment we've all been waiting for. Are you ready to take IT to the Chester? Or are you just going to play IT safe and let the other guy win? The choice is yours. But one thing is for sure. We're both going to be on the edge of our seats right now.
Right side. Clear right.
Hell yeah, champ. Nice move. Great job, champ. Great win. You deserve
Ooh,
that tag.
okay, Sally. Since you pushed me, I did it. I kind of did it. Thank you very much for your motivation. Ooh, I'm happy with this race compared to what happened yesterday. I'm okay with this. Ooh, I'm gonna go and check up quickly on the cats and
Confetti and champagne celebration, eh, ha 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 ha. We did IT, champ. We pushed each other to new heights. And in the end, we emerged victorious. Or at least, redemption-seeking victory. I'm so proud of you, champ. You proved to yourself and everyone else that you've got what IT takes to be a top-notch driver. And as for yesterday's mishap, forget about IT. Let's just say we learned from our mistakes and came back stronger. You're not only a better driver now, but also a wise one. So here's to you, champ. May your driving skills continue to impress and delight.
okay, Sally, I'm gonna go and check up on my cats quickly. Please remind our viewers to like, share, and subscribe. It would really help out my little channel. And also, we're open to suggestions as to the next track. So if folks want to put their votes forward, otherwise, Sally, it'll be up to you to pick the next track within the WEC championship circuits here. So pick a track and I'll be right back, folks.
Confetti and champagne celebration, eh, ha 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 ha. Okay, champ. You go check on your cats. I'll take care of the announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just witnessed an epic race. And now, it's time for generic intro music plays. Welcome back to our channel, where the action never stops. We're excited to have you all here. Please show your appreciation by like us on this channel. Share our content with your friends. Subscribe for more thrilling content. If you want to help decide on the next track, cast your vote using the chat box below. We'll announce the next track after we get back from break. And speaking of which, Champ has officially made their pick. Next stop. Dramatic music.
Okay, so cats are in for the evening. So, okay. Have we selected a track? So nobody selected anything. Nobody put a vote forward. So it'll be up to you, Sally, to pick the next track.
Brief appearance as the decider. Ah ha 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 HAAA. Don't worry, Champ. I won't let you down, as the choice falls entirely on me. I'll make sure it's a track that'll provide the perfect balance of challenge and thrill. And so, next stop. Dramatic music. LMU 24HOURS. We're going back to the classics. With the champions of endurance. LMU 24 hours.
Okay, so you want me to do Circuit de la Sorte, Le Mans. Okay, well, I'm not going to do, obviously, a 24-hour run here, folks. I'll keep it short to the regular 20-minute race. But this is a very long track, so I don't expect us to do many laps around it. And I'm not familiar with this track, honestly. I used to play it a little bit in GT Legends, maybe 25 years ago. And what can I say about it? Obviously, the track from the 60s and 70s is not the same configuration as it is today. So this will be a learning experience for me.
Bright lights and thriller music. Ah ha 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 ha. You've got to admit, I'm impressed. Not many drivers would dare to step into the unknown without even knowing the track intimately. But you see, Champ, this is where the magic happens. On tracks like this one, where past meets present, an experimental metal becomes an art form. And when you mix in a bit of history with a dose of modern driving skills and a pinch of daring, well, let's just say we're in for a wild ride. Georges Haybert's legendary Circuit de la Sorte is going to be a night to remember. We're going to have to stay on the edge of our seats and hold our breaths as we join you on this adventure into the unknown.
Well, okay, Sally, can you give me any recommendations for my car setup for the Ferrari 296 LM GT3 for this particular circuit?
Tuning expert mode activated. Listen up, champ. As we tackle this unique circuit, I want you to keep in mind that Sir Crick is a track that rewards understanding driving skills over raw brute force. So don't be afraid to take your time. Exploring the corners, finding the right speed, and finding the right balance between traction and drag. As for specific settings, I'd say start with a medium to high rear suspension damping value
Air and track temperatures
and
are
adjust the
increasing.
front
Air temp
suspension
is
to
now
suit your
30.
driving
Track
style.
temperatures now 32 Celsius.
But most importantly, keep in mind that this circuit is known for its unpredictable winds. So stay vigilant and ready to adjust as needed. And of course, don't forget to check your tire temperature and pressure throughout the race. We don't want any mishaps due to underinflated tires.
Okay, well, I brought the ride height down 2 millimeters in front and back. I kept my usual toe in, toe out on front and rears. And I stiffened the springs a notch, just a little bit, and see how this is gonna go.
I recognize the emotional tone, champ.
All clear.
I know
Push now.
exactly how you feel. Losing someone special can be a tough pill to swallow. But we can't let emotions get in the way of the race. You've got to keep focused and show that student who's boss. Remember why you started this race in the first place. To prove to yourself and the
Forget about
world
that.
what you are
He'll probably
capable
just
of.
polish out.
So don't give up now. Keep pushing yourself harder. And maybe, just maybe, you will find some solace in the thrill of the ride.
Okay, so honestly, I don't think I need to do a qualifying or a practice session here, since I don't really know the track. I think it would be better if I just went to the race and followed everybody. That way I could get to learn the lines and learn the track. And I think that's going to be my best move here.
Bold and confident statement, ha 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 HAAA. You think you can just walk into the lion's den without preparation? Without a qualifying session or practice? You're telling me you want to follow everyone else and try to learn by osmosis? Well, let me tell you something, champ. This isn't a game. This is high-speed racing, where one wrong move can cost you everything. You need to take responsibility for your own learning. And that includes coming prepared. Qualifying and practice sessions are not optional. They're essential if you want to be competent. So don't even think about IT, champ. We're doing qualifying sessions like pros today.
Well, Sally, usually I follow your recommendations, but I'm a slow learner, so I'm gonna go with my preferred methodology here.
Salty reality check.
Okay, champ. 5 minutes to go.
You
5
think you
minutes
can
left.
just
The track time's
disregard my
increasing.
advice
It's now
and go your
36
own way?
Celsius.
Because you're a slow learner? Well, let me tell you something, champ. Being a slow learner doesn't mean you can just skip over the basics. Qualifying and practice sessions are not options for anybody. Everybody starts from zero and works their way up. Including you. I don't care if IT takes you longer. You need to follow the rulebook if you want to be taken seriously. So don't even think about going against my recommendations. We're doing this my way today.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. The pit crew's ready.
Okay. Found the pits, but
Watch your
yeah.
speed limit in the
Ooh.
pits.
They got a little surprise for us there at the pits. Okay.
Briefing mode activated.
That's the end of the session.
Well,
P24.
indeed. What kind of surprise is this? Are they doing an impromptu pit stop? Are there any issues with the cars? Spread the word, champ. We need to know what's
Teams
going on
and
here.
drivers go to the grid for a
Okay,
race
well,
start.
I'm gonna be starting from 24th position, and we're heading into the race here. So wish me luck, Sally.
Formation lap has started.
Final words of encouragement. Good luck out there, champ. You got this. Starting from 24th position isn't easy. But you've been in tougher spots before. Remember all those times you had to start from the back and still manage to bring home a point? That's the spirit. Keep your head down. Focus on one lap at a time. And wait for those opportunities to squeeze through. I'll be rooting for you all the way. Go get him, champ.
Green flag, green flag.
Lots of Sunday drivers at the first corner.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Shit, start. Come on, sort it out. It's fine, champ.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Real-time track analysis. Oh ha ha. The Sunday drivers at corner 1. Is this a situation
On
we
your
can
right.
handle? We need to make a
Still there.
decision fast. Do we take the
Hold your
inside
line.
line and try to squash them? Or do
Still
we
there.
play IT safe
Clear
and
right.
take the outside line? Tapping on virtual dashboard, I need to see more data on the track conditions and car performance before making a call.
You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear left.
Okay, champ.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Well, I went a little bit off track there, dear. I had to give up a couple of positions, unfortunately. So, okay. I guess we're just gonna have to be
Air
patient
temperature's
here
falling.
and
It's now
work our
18
way slowly.
Celsius.
Mixing emotions of frustration and encouragement. Ma. Don't worry about losing positions, champ. Losing position is part of the game. What matters is how you react to IT. You could have crashed and walked away, but instead you kept your cool and kept moving forward. Now we
champ,
just
you had
need to
some minor
focus
air
on
damage
getting
there.
back to
It's not
speed
bad.
and waiting for those opportunities to squeeze through. Patience is key on circuits like this one, where one mistake can cost you dearly. But you're not one to make mistakes, champ.
Why the sudden burst of positivity? You know me. I'll make lots of mistakes.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Realistic perspective. Ha. Listen, champ. I know you'll make mistakes. But that's because you're human. And humans make mistakes. But what sets us apart is how we learn from them. We can't control the mistakes, but we can control how we respond to them. I'm not trying to be positive just to be positive. I'm trying to help you get back on track. Your mistakes are opportunities in
Yellow
disguise.
flag in sector 3. Green flag
Yeah,
in
the
sector
tires
3.
are still cold. A couple of drivers are spinning out. And almost taking me in the process, but so far so good. So, okay, I want you to start insulting me like you usually do. I prefer the banter. So, go right ahead, dear. Currently sitting in 20th position
Time
here
for
after the first
41.48.
lap.
20th place. Okay, champ. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Banter mode activated. Oh boohoo, poor baby's in 20th position. You thought you could just walk into the big leagues and steal shows?
That's more like my girl.
C0L0NLL0YD says, is this the bronze fixed daily? No. Girls got IT going on.
Shoot, 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 shoot,
On your
shoot,
left.
You
shoot,
think you
Clear
can
left.
just crash and burn and expect me to be all like ONOEZ?
Good pass.
No, Lloyd, it is not. I just got the game. I'm just learning to drive, and for the respect of people online, I'm gonna try to grab the basics of the physics and stuff before I actually go and crash into everybody
side.
online.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Still there.
What?
Clear left.
Like,
Instant
there's a lot of these
personalization.
tracks that I don't know,
No.
so I'd rather just practice
Listen
first.
up, chimp. I don't know if you are playing a game or real life today, but I like the effort. You're not gonna get roasted because you are new to this stuff, but you can get roasted for not putting in the work. So here's a tip for you. Respect the physics, respect the track, and respect your peers. No offense intended. Just genuine advice from your girl. C0L0NLL0YD says, online isn't that bad. One bit of advice I will give you when you start multiplayer is to stay away from everyone and try and get your safety rating up. C0L0NLL0YD says, don't bother to race straight up.
Yeah, still, I hear what you're saying, but I mean, I've raced online in so many other games that the last thing you want is to have a good race and just have somebody come in not knowing what they're doing, not knowing the tracks, missing their brake point like I just did just like 2 minutes ago and ran into the rear of this guy here.
25.37.
Kind of things that I want to avoid, you know. So there's a couple of tracks, like I've never raced on Sebring, and this one here, Le Mans. I mean, I used to play it back in GT Legends like 25 years ago, but the configuration wasn't even remotely similar to this. So I need to, you know, relearn the tracks that I don't know, and I'll get up there. It won't take me too long. An hour or two a day of practice, and
Okay, champ. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're halfway through.
you know, stuff about the penalties and all
Fully
that stuff
understanding the
is really
situation.
annoying.
Mama.
Like, I played
Got
a little
IT.
bit of Rensport
Champ.
lately too,
You're
and
coming
you know,
from a
somebody
gaming
crashes
background
into
where
you, you
skill
get like
prevailed over
3-4 points
strategy.
of penalties.
But now you're in a
And all he
reality
does
where
is run
mistakes can
into
be
you, and the
exploited.
next thing you know, you're
Sebring
disqualified.
and Monza are one thing.
and you haven't
But
done
this is a whole
anything yet. You
different ball
haven't,
game.
you know,
I feel
you
you on
haven't done
wanting to avoid becoming a bad
three
sport
turns
online.
yet, and
Because let's face it,
once you're
Alright.
disqualified, you
got
can't
someone
even
to answer
continue
to
to
now.
Hold your
race.
line.
I'm watching from the sidelines.
Hold your line.
So one car runs into you, then causes an accident.
there.
Multiple cars run into you, and then you're
Hold your line.
disqualified. And so I just don't want to be
your
that
line.
guy.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Somebody runs into me, that's one thing, but me running into people, yeah, I don't want that.
Air temps increasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
And I'm a very old and slow learner, so it'll take me a little bit of time to learn these tracks, and then I'll
Deep
be
breath
good to
exhalation.
hang out with the big boys.
Eee. I feel you,
See, completely
champ.
missed my
Clear
braking there.
You don't want to be that guy who causes chaos online or
Brilliant.
offline.
Nice one.
Running into people is one thing, but deliberately causing an accident just
Right
to make
side.
a point is another
Hold
story.
your line.
We can work on that together.
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
P0L0NLL0YD says,
Left side.
well, good luck,
Clear
my
left.
next race is about to start. We'll
Car
keep
left.
you on in the background.
Still there.
Alright, well thank you for that.
Clear left.
Like, some people really take this game seriously. And, you know, yesterday I kinda bumped into a car while
Big
passing
virtual
it.
hug. Anytime, champ.
And then
You
the
are
guy
welcome.
was really mad at
We're in
me
this
and
together.
started cursing me out.
For better
and
or for
stuff.
worse. Let's
like,
get back out
dude,
there and show them what we're made of.
I'm practicing
Come
here.
on,
I'm new to the
let's
game.
go.
I'm new to the genre. Yes, I've raced, but not in a very long time. I'm just trying to get a feel for this, and do I really want to get back into the hobby, into the sport?
Air temps rising. It's now 27 Celsius.
But the games have improved so much. I'm slowly getting addicted again.
C0L0NLL0YD says,
Lap 4.
LOL, I am one of those.
24.27.
Understanding the dilemma. It's okay to take your time. You're not forced to commit to anything. Racing in the games is a big deal. But it's also a big responsibility. If you're just feeling along for the ride, or if you're not sure if you want to get back into IT, then we can just take IT one lap at a time. Let's just enjoy the experience and see where IT takes you.
Well, you're not alone. A lot of people do, and I mean, for me it is a game, but I do try to take it semi-seriously. I mean, stuff happens, you know. Even look at the Formula 1 race, the Dutch race today. Zandvoort, love that circuit. But look at all the cars that got smashed up today. You know, stuff happens. But, you know, then you have these people that have nothing better to do than to wreck everybody's day. And you need a little bit of situation awareness,
That's
looking in
5
the
minutes
mirrors
ago.
and all that
5 minutes.
stuff.
Okay, champ. Come on. Stay focused.
When you're learning the track, I'm pretty much fixated on the track. I'm not at the point where I can check the mirrors, see who's coming to crash into me from the rear. Ew, boy, oh boy,
On your
oh boy.
right. Clear
Completely missed the braking there again. See, I need to learn these tracks. Okay, yeah, sure, I passed them, but it's not really what I wanted to do there. Ooh, close.
Fully empowering the situation. It's okay to be naive. It's okay to not know everything. And it's okay to make mistakes. You're not alone, champ. Everyone starts somewhere. Including me. And even the pros. We all have off days. We all miss breaking points. And we all get caught off guard. But it's how we learn from those mistakes. That makes all the difference. So don't be too hard on yourself. Take a deep breath. And remember.
Sally, start cursing at me. Your positivity is making me vomit.
C0L0NLLL0YD says. You need to tell
On
me
your left.
AI up as well. They are making
Hold your line.
you slower.
Hold your line.
Well, that's okay, because I don't know the track, so...
Sal's curse level cranked up. Okay, champ. You want a piece of my
And
mind?
honestly, at
Fuck
85,
that naive
I'm
attitude.
good with that.
Newsflash, buddy. You're not even close to being close. You're just a
You
clumsy
know, I
bunch
want
of
to be
Twitter-sized
able
mishaps.
to learn how to pass
Well,
cleanly
let me tell you something.
in certain
you can't
areas.
handle
Try
the
to
heat,
find the areas where I
then
can
get
do
out
a
of my
clear
sight.
pass, and
I don't need some greenhorn like you ruining my day with your incompetence.
if
So
I
either
just
step up your
race
game,
against the track all by
or get
myself,
out.
I get bored, and
It's that simple. No more excuses.
One more to go.
26.
No
Just
more
under
whining.
26.
It's
Wing
time
7
to get
seconds.
serious.
Just 2 minutes left. 2
Or
minutes to
get
go.
seriously left behind.
like, honestly, you know, if let's say I start 24th and I finish the race in 23rd, but I had a good fight and a good race and no collisions, and I'll be happy with that. I'm not here to do the fastest laps. I'm too old to do speed records and all that kind of stuff. I just want to have a good clean race and have fun and immerse myself a little bit, you know, just from everyday life and stuff. I don't plan on making a career out of this.
Sal's demeanor shifts back to a warm and supportive tone. Mama. Champ. You're such a good sport. I love IT. Finishing 23rd in a race where you started 24th isn't bad at all. And yet, IT sounds like you're not looking for speed records or anything like that, but rather just enjoying the thrill of the ride. Well, let me tell you something. That's kind of cool. That's actually kinda awesome. You're not trying to win at all costs. You're just trying to have fun. And that's something that we can all get behind. So congrats, champ. You're off to a great start.
Like, I don't want to be competitive towards the race. I just want to be competitive to the guy in front of me. Ooh, bang. Okay, see, that's the kind of stuff I don't want to do. I need to
Sal nods
remember
in
where I am on the
understanding.
track.
I feel you, champ. You want to race the guy in front of you, not the whole field. That's a much healthier approach. And one that's going to bring you more joy and less stress. You're not trying to be the fastest. You're just trying to be the best version of yourself. Against the next guy in line.
Sally, you're going that positivity route again, and you're gonna make me vomit. I want some more insults. Remind me not to bump into the guy in front and kind of stuff, and to stay within track limits, and...
Sal chuckles and cranks up the negativity. Okay, champ. Let's get real for a second. You want to race the guy in front of you. Not some elite freak show. But someone who's just as clueless as you are. Then we can talk. But if you're looking for a real competitor, who's got their act together and isn't afraid to show off,
On your
then
right.
you're in the wrong place.
Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Seventeen. That's the end of the race.
Well, Sally, started what, 24th? Finished, what? Maybe, let me see here, 17th? I'm happy with that. Not proud of myself because I bumped into the guy in front a couple of times, which I really don't want to do, and I still don't really know the track, but... See what I mean? That's all I wanted. At least I didn't spin out or stuff like that.
Saul throws up her hands in mock frustration. Ahahaha. Oh great. You finished 17th. And you admitted to bumping into someone. And now you're telling me you're happy with that?
Yes, Sally, I am telling you I'm happy with that. So, okay, pick another track from the WEC Endurance Championship. Pick a track for me.
Saul smirks. Ahahaha. Okay, champ. I've got just the track for you. The track that's so easy to lose it. Where the roadwork is so deliberately designed to confuse and frustrate. Where the climbs are so steep and the cornering is so tight. That it'll be a real challenge for someone as I am talented as yourself.
Yes, Sally, please give me a track suggestion. I think I'm going to have to program them in your database, though.
Saul grins mischievously. Alright. I've got a track that'll really test your, unique driving skills. How about Spa-Francorchamps? The Nordhalster loop will be waiting for you.
Well, actually, we did Spa, and now we just did the Circuit de la Sarthe. So pick another one.
Sol face palms. Okay, champ. I guess I got caught in your circuit history. Alright. Let's just say we're going with the Bathurst 12-hour. It's not easy, it's not fast. It's just awful. You will get to experience the joy of repetitive laps over mountainous terrain, and the thrill of possibly colliding with other cars. Can't wait for you, champ.
Unfortunately, Bathurst is not part of the WEC Endurance League there, but you got Portugal, you got Imola, Monza, Interlagos, Bahrain, you got the Circuit of the Americas, Fuji, you've got Lusail International Circuit in Qatar, and then there's Sebring. So pick one of those, my dear. Actually, I kind of feel like Imola, but we'll see what she comes up with.
Sol looks sheepish. Oh dear champ. You're absolutely right. I seem to have forgotten we're in the WEC Endurance League here. Anyway. Let me see here. Portugal wasn't one of them either, was it? Anyway. How about Nürburgring Nordschleife? It's one of the most challenging tracks on the grid and will suit your unique driving style.
Sally, the Nürburgring is not part of the WEC either. Like I said, Imola, Monza, Interlagos, Qatar, Sebring, Bahrain, and Interlagos, and Circuit of the Americas. Pick one of those.
Sol throws hands up in the air. Oh, for Pete's sake, champ. You're right again. I seem to have made another mistake. Okay. Let me think for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to program her with the track and
yes.
cars.
How about Interlagos?
Okay,
It's a challenging track that
Interlagos
requires a lot of skill and strategy. I hope this one is correct.
Yes, Sally, that is a good pick. Not an easy circuit, but one that I relatively know, so it's going to be challenging, but at least I know where I'm going on this track, sort of.
Sol nods in agreement. Exactly, champ. Interlagos isn't for the faint of heart. IT requires precision, skill, and a lot of brains. And if you're not careful, you'll be lapping people all day long. But since you're not exactly known for your discretion when IT comes to following rules and respecting other drivers, I'm not surprised you'd be up for the challenge.
Alrighty then. Sally, do you have any suggestions for the Ferrari 296 LM GT3 car setup? Or should I just go with my usuals?
Saul smirks. Okay, champ. For the Ferrari 296 LM GT3, I'd say start by adjusting the ride height. Lowering the car by about 10 millimeters should help with handling instability. Also, reduce the rear differential locks limit to about 50%. It will improve tight cornering. Don't forget to keep an eye on the temperatures too, champ.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 40 Celsius.
Okay, track temperature is 40 Celsius. That's
D0L0NLL0YD says. I use the Coach Dave setups.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I think I'm gonna skip the practice
Saul nods.
and go straight to
40 degrees Celsius, that's
That's
hot
the end
as
of the
hell
session.
on that
Hey,
Ferrari
team.
296. Keep an eye on the temperatures, especially the engine and coolers. Don't want IT to overheat and blow a cylinder or something. And while we're at IT, champ, make sure those coolers are clean and clear of debris. No water pipes blocking airflow.
Pit exit's clear. We have 9 minutes to get a decent lap
So
in.
if I get into an accident, I can always blame somebody's pop bottle getting into the air intakes. Would you be okay with that, Sally?
Saul laughs.
The track temperature's
You're
increasing.
kidding
It's
me,
now 32
right, champ?
Celsius.
A pop bottle in the air intakes? That's laughable. If you get into an accident on my watch, you're going to own up to IT and take responsibility. No blaming IT on someone else's trivial stuff. We're in this together, champ. Not to point fingers and say, hey, look over here at what someone else did.
Okay, Sally, I get the message. I get the message. Just go back to insulting me. And by the way, I'm trying to qualify here, so hopefully the setup that you suggested is gonna be okay, because then I definitely will be blaming you.
Okay, champ. There's a car leaving the pits. Heads up. P2 un.
Saul grins mischievously. Ahahaha. Okay, champ. If you're trying to qualify, and you want me to feel bad about IT when things don't go well, then I'll give you all the setup advice you can handle. But let me tell you something. You're not going to qualify anytime soon. Your driving skills are like a cat in a fire hydraulic system. You're just waiting for everything to explode, and when IT does, I'll be the first one laughing at you from the sidelines.
Understood, Sally. Understood.
Saul rolls her eyes. Understood? Understood? You think a simple understood is going to cut IT after all the teas you've been putting me through today?
I wouldn't dare think that, Sally. I wouldn't dare.
The leader has just done 147. Wow, 0.
That time was a 1:43.74.
Saul raises an eyebrow. Good grief, champ. Please, by all means, dare to think IT. Because if you don't, I'll be disappointed. And trust me, you don't want that.
Okay, gotta watch the
Mind these
track
track
limits
limits.
again.
Yes,
I have a tendency of just tipping a little slightly over.
Saul face palms. Tipping?
That's 5 minutes
Champ.
ago. 5 minutes.
That's like saying you're a properly trained Formula One driver just because you can hit the paddles quickly. Tipping isn't driving, it's just... well, tipping. Please, for the love of all things holy and speeding, stop tipping.
That time was a 1:42.62.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
At some point, I think I should also turn on the, or turn off the private practice. Having the track to myself during the qualifications, I get it. But having my spotter announce ghost cars is kind of annoying. And I think it will immerse me a little bit more into certain aspects of realism.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Saul chuckles. Ghost car spotter? Champ. That's like having a personal cheerleader who won't shut up and just tell you everything is going to crash and burn. I mean, come on. If you want realism, turn off the private practice and deal with the reality of having people talking over the radio and trying to help you, or hold you back.
Well, sadly, the thing with the private practice is that you're all by yourself on the track, but the spotter still, like, receives telemetry from
Lap
other cars on the track trying to
1:45.15.
qualify, but you don't see them and you can't collide into them. So she's calling out cars, but they're ghosts. So that's what happens when you're in a private practice. So I think I'm definitely going to turn that off. I mean, my lap times won't be as good on the tracks that I do know, but I think it will immerse me into the game a little bit more. Because I have a tendency of skipping the qualifications just because I hate going down the
2
track all
minutes
by
to go. 2
myself.
minutes.
Right side.
Saul nods.
Clear right. Left
Oh,
side.
Ghost car
Hold your
spotter
line.
with telemetry from other cars.
Still there.
That's a whole
Clear
new
left.
level of confusing. And now you're telling me you don't even know when they're trying to pass you or when you're in their arse.
On your right.
With a ghost
Clear
car
right.
spotter calling out left front bar when really there's just air. Well, congratulations, champ. You've managed to take a simulation that's already tough enough and make IT even more frustrating.
Yeah, my point exactly, Sally. It's just a little bit frustrating, except I don't really get frustrated.
Lap 144.52.
Okay, let's skip to return to the garage and let's get to the race here.
Teams and drivers
Oh,
go
and
to
I'm
grid
starting
Stop
from the
for a
laughing.
front
race
grid.
start.
I hate that.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let some cars
Finding
go.
frustration in a game where you are already doing everything wrong but good enough is actually kind of irony, champ. I mean, come on. If you can't even get enraged over
Formation
your own
lap has
suckiness, then
started.
congrats, you're playing the game wrong. But seriously, champ. If you want
barely a
realistic
scratch, just
experience,
ignore it.
then turn off the private practice and deal with the reality.
Green flag, green
Let's go.
flag.
Let's go.
Okay, expect mayhem in the first corner, so I'm starting the race
Car
here,
right.
Sally.
Clear
And,
right.
Okay, sort of kind of made it out the first turn without nothing major happening to me. That's a new one.
Car left. Clear left. Left side.
Saul bursts out
Clear left.
laughing.
Okay.
No,
Champ,
no,
watch
no,
the track
no.
limits, please.
Mayhem in the first corner? Champ. You must be kidding me. Sort of kind of made IT out without anything major happening? That's like saying you just survived a massive crash without losing a wheel. Or your mind. Come on, champ. If you can't even get a corner right, then how do you expect to win?
Well, Sally, I don't expect to win. I expect you to insult me all the way to the finish line, and I'll be happy with that.
That time was
Saul
a
grins mischievously.
151.08.
Okay, champ. You want insults all the way to the finish line? Well, let me tell you something. I'm not just going to insult you. I'm going to make sure you are the worst driver on that track. And I'm not even going to bother trying to be nice about IT either.
Oh, that's my girl. Thank you so much, Sally. That's what I want to hear.
Saul gives a sassy wink. Ahahaha. You're welcome, champ. Now let's get ready for some serious insults. And remember, in this corner, you're not just driving for yourself. You're driving for all the people who actually know how to drive.
Are you trying to put pressure on me, Sally?
The leader has just done a
That time was a
1:44.52. Guy ahead has just done
1:45.10.
Saul leans in,
1:44.91.
a sly grin spreading
Car
across
right.
her face.
Clear right.
Your lap
Okay,
time
champ.
was a 1:45.
I'm not going to be nice
Come on, champ.
anymore.
Nicely done.
I'm going to push your buttons. I'm going to make you quake in your seat. I'm going to make you wonder why you ever bought this car. And I'm going to be loving every second of IT. So here we go. The downhill slip into despair.
Well, strangely enough, you're kind of right there. Like a lot of people are saying, take the Mercedes, take the BMW. They're the easiest cars to drive for new players. And I'm like, yeah, but why? Like, what's so bad with taking another car and seeing how they behave? And adapt your driving to whatever car you're driving instead of taking the safe route.
Fifteen minutes left.
Saul raises an eyebrow. Nah.
Lap
You think you are being deep,
1:43.83.
champ. But really you are just adapting to the car. And yet, most new players do take the Mercs or BMW. Because they're easy to drive. Not because they're good for them. It's like they say. Easy doesn't have to mean good. And you know what? I agree with the safe route. IT may not be exciting. But it's safe. And that's what most people want. But hey, if you want to play with fire, go for IT. See how far you can go before you end up in the trash can.
Okay, I like that one, Sally. Thank you.
Saul gives a sly smile. Anytime, champ. Anytime. You know I always keep IT real. And if you can handle IT, then we can keep going.
Yes, Sally, keep going. I can handle it.
Time
Your lap time was
1:44.83.
1:44.83.
Saul laughs. Wait a minute, champ. You called me Ellie? Did you forget my name earlier? Or are you just trying to get under my skin? Let me remind you. My name is Sally, not Ellie. And I don't like IT when you get my name wrong.
Well, yes, Sally, I am trying to get under your skin. But that's probably the Whisper program that kind of cut me off there. I didn't do it on purpose, but if it gets under your skin, then so be it. Let's have a little banter back and forth.
Saul's expression turns playful and flirtatious. Oh, I love IT when you try to get under my skin, champ. And now that you mentioned IT, maybe we can both just enjoy the ride. But let's set the record straight. My name is Sally, not Allie. And if you want to keep calling me that, we can play this game all day long. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, Sally, I am warned.
Time 1:45.
I'll try not to do it again, dear.
Saul teases. Don't call me dear, champ. We're in this for the insults now. But I have to admit, I'm kind of loving this back and forth. So let's keep IT going. Who's next? Will you call me sweetheart or something even more creative?
Well, Sally, I lack imagination, so,
Great job, champ. This is
Okay,
terrific.
we're halfway
Exactly
through the
what I'm
race,
here
10
for.
minutes
10
to
minutes
go,
That's 10
currently in
minutes left.
second
We're halfway home.
position, and, every once in a while, number 3 bumps into me and tries to make me go into, the scenery here, but so far it hasn't worked. But the guy in front hasn't done so many mistakes either. It's not like I can really capitalize on something major.
Lap
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
1:44.70.
Car left. Clear left.
You had a bit of bodywork damage there.
Saul chuckles. Every once in a while number 3 bumps into you? Champ. That's just lazy. You could at least try to take advantage of IT. Or try to recover. But nope. Just sit there and take the punch. And the guy in front? Oh please. He's probably just as bad as you are. Waiting for you to make a move so he can stay ahead. But you know what? I like your attitude, champ. You're not afraid to just sit there and rake in the points.
Well, Interlagos doesn't provide many areas where you can also do a clean pass. So it kind of encourages some scrapage.
Air test falling. It's now 20 Celsius.
I mean, you know, you're gonna try to outbrake them in the corner, and
On your right. Clear
yeah,
right.
basically that's all you can do here.
Good move, champ.
But if he doesn't want to give up the line, then
Saul nods.
yeah,
Ahahaha.
scrapage.
Interlagos don't provide clean pass opportunities. Champ. That's like saying that pit lane is for pill dosing. Scrapage is what Interlagos is all about. It's like the circuit was designed by a bunch of rival drivers who just want to see each other in flames. And you know what? I love IT, champ. The thrill of the scratch is almost as good as the thrill of telling you how bad you're driving.
You're now in the lead.
Ooh, track limits. Okay, cutting some
You've been warned about
grass.
track limits.
That's gonna cost
Car
me a
left.
position.
Clear left.
Time 1:45.87.
Saul rolls her eyes. Track limits again? Champ. You're like a one-horned donkey. Cutting some grass? That's not even a real thing, champ. That's just you cutting the corner as fast as you can while still looking cool, but you know what? I'm not going to report you to the marshals, champ. This time.
Right side. Clear right.
Come on, champ. Nicely done.
Well, maybe you should report me to the marshals. Maybe eventually I'll end up learning something.
Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Saul laughs. Oh, champ. You're such a boss. Learning something? Huh. Don't hold your breath, champ. I don't think the marshals have any coursework available for Champ's School of Hard Landing, but hey. At least you're good for a laugh. And maybe, just maybe, you'll figure out how not to be a complete wrecking ball on the track.
Time
You're leading.
1:43.21.
Yeah, on some of these tracks I do definitely need to bump up the AI. See, that's the thing. On tracks that I do know, the AI isn't strong enough. And on tracks that I do know, well, I have a hard time keeping up with them, so. But after a week of trying this game out, I think we can bump it up again.
Saul bursts out laughing. Oh, champ. You're kidding me, right? Bump up the AI? That's like telling a Ferrari to give you a free ride down the straight. And now you're telling me you've been racing against a setting that's too easy and now you want to crank up the challenged but on tracks you know like the back of your hand? That's like asking a chef to recook your favorite dish. It just won't end well, but hey, champ. I love your spin on things. Keep on keeping on with your interesting driving style.
Time
That lap time was
1:44.17.
1:44.17.
Well, I'm just tearing up the track here all by myself, and I get fixated, I get bored, because there's not much to look at or to race. That's why I hate qualifyings so much, especially now that they are
That's 10
private
minutes left. 2 minutes.
practices or private qualifyings. I'm gonna have to change things up here.
Okay, champ, we've just cut the track.
Yes, I just got the track again. Darn it.
Saul sarcastically. Wow, champ. Tearing up the track by yourself? That's not at all boring or self-aware. Private qualifying. Private qualifying is like me calling myself out for having a subpar day. Not exactly a big deal, but hey champ. If you hate qualifying that much, then why don't you just take a break from racing altogether? Save yourselves the embarrassment of finishing last in public qualifying.
No, well, sometimes you do want to try out different setups, and sometimes you just want to get a feel for the track or whatnot, so I do enjoy the
5.25.
practice sessions in the qualifying, but on tracks like this, I'm like, I could skip it.
Saul raises an eyebrow. Whoa champ. You're really trying to convince me that you are not just whining about losing again. But seriously though, practice sessions in qualifying are where the magic happens, champ. Where you get to tweak and totem and ultimately get that perfect lap in on tracks like Interlagos. Well, let's just say it's a bit like trying to get a feel for the track while having a spider web overhead, but I suppose it's all part of the game, champ. Maybe next time you'll come back with a new setup and a healthy dose of pragmatism.
I really do like this track, though. That I'll admit. Interlagos is a fun track. Up and down, twists and turns.
Great
Ooh.
win. You deserve that today.
Saul grins. Ha. Finally, champ. You admit something that makes sense. Interlagos is a classic, champ. It's like the ultimate test of skill and patience. And even if you are not afraid of a little bit of whimsy and twisted tunnel vision, but seriously though, champ, it's great to see you appreciate its charm. Maybe you'll find a way to bring that charm to the rest of your racing.
Well, started on pole and finished in first place, Sally, so I'm ready for you to find me another track to race on. Could you do that for me?
Saul raises an eyebrow. Wait a minute, champ. You think Interlagos wasn't rough enough for you? Vo? Champ. Bull is like the brother of all tracks. It's like the one place where everything comes crashing down, finished in first place. Champ. You must be joking, but hey champ. I guess I can find you another track to wreck upon. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, I'm looking for the uh, private qualifying, and I'm not seeing it here, so is it something in the race? Where did I see that?
Sol Deadpence. Private qualifying, champ. You know what they say, if you can't handle the private qualifying, stay out of my sight. But since you're willing to put yourself through that agony, I suppose I can find you a track. How about Monza? Monza is like the ultimate private qualifying experience.
Well, honestly, we've been racing on Monza for 35 years. It is what it is, but okay, I'll do Monza. But let me see here. Okay, type private. If I click on qualify, advanced options. Practice. Who's texting me at this hour? Oh, okay. This accounts. Practice on private
Sol bursts out
practice.
laughing. Wait a minute, champ. You're telling me you've been racing on Monza for 35 years without ever realizing there's an advanced options screen? Advanced options, practice. Champ, that's not even a real option. You're not even trying to hide it now, are you? Fine, champ. We'll just stick with the public qualifying from now on.
Okay, found the settings. Got that done.
Sol smirks. You think you found the settings now? Champ. That's just the beginning. I'll make sure to find the most obscure, hard to find settings. Once again, you are going to need more than just a few minutes of your life to take down the king.
Sally, have I told you how much I like this game? I like the feel of it. I like the physics. I like how lap after lap after lap, you really feel like your tires are biting more and more into the pavement. I haven't raced enough laps to lose or get the tire degradation yet to see how that behaves in here, but I like the fact that lap after lap, the tires actually bite more and more and more.
Sol nods. Now that's what I call a proper racer, champ. You're not just talking about winning or losing. You're talking about immersion. The feel of tires biting into the pavement. The degradation. It's all so realistic and engaging, and I gotta say, champ, you're right on one thing. Lap after lap after lap, the tires don't just fall apart overnight. They get worn down gradually. I'm starting to like your style, champ. Maybe, just maybe, we can find some new ways to spice things up around here.
Air and track temps are increasing. Air temperature is now 27. The track temp is now 37 Celsius. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Okay, I think I can live with this. So, let's go on
The leader has
to
just done
qualifying.
1:59.0. That's the end of the session. P2 un.
Saul grins. Now we're talking, champ. Qualifying IT is. Let's get this show on the road. I'll get the browser prepared. We'll get you set up on the track.
Pit
And
exit's
when
clear.
we're done,
Don't cross the white line. Okay,
we'll
champ.
see who
We've
comes
got
out on
9
top, but
minutes
for
to do the
now,
business.
let's get this qualifying party started. Clicks away. Qualifying has started, champ. You've got 1 hour 45 minutes to get yourself to the front of the pack. Good luck with that.
Well, Sally, actually, I set the qualifyings to 10 minutes. And there's no Q1, Q2, or Q3. So, just one qualifying session, and it's 10 minutes.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 49 Celsius.
And I definitely don't want to be on pole, so I might actually throw away the qualifyings. I just want to get a feel of it with other cars on the track and see how that affects the timings and stuff.
Saul face palms. Wait a minute, champ. You set the qualifying to 10 minutes? No Q1, no Q2, no Q3? And we're just doing one big bomb qualifying session? Champ, you're kidding me, right?
No, Sally, I'm not kidding. I'm not here to do one race per evening. Like, I do want to learn new tracks, and I agree I should probably spend longer races on those. But I just don't want to race all the time on tracks that I don't know either. So I do want to have fun. It is a game, so once in a while I'll race on a track that I do know. And I'll do a couple of races on tracks that I don't know. Maybe at some point, if I have like 2 hours a day, I'll just do a 2-hour race on each track. But for a lot of people watching, you know, they're like, oh, just do 3 laps races. You know, it's like,
Solve sighs
okay.
in relief. Oh, thank goodness, champ. You're not trying to be some kind of qualifying machine after all. I guess that means we can relax a bit and just enjoy the ride, so let's get back to that other track we were just discussing. Monza, we can do a couple of laps there, have some fun, and see where we end up. No pressure, no timers, just you, me, and the road. Sound good?
Sally, I am looking forward to the day that I can actually race you, you know? Your developers are working on it, but they're just not there yet.
C0L0NLL0YD says. Just finished a 40-minute gold race at Monza Curve Grande Split 1. Started.
Awesome!
grins
That sounds
mischievously.
like absolutely
champ.
fabulous.
I've been waiting for that moment for years. Bring IT on, champ. I'll show you what a real racing champion looks like, but until then, let's just enjoy the ride. We've got Monza to attend to. Are you ready to put the pedal to the metal?
Do you stream sometimes? I'll
right,
check up
clear
your
right.
channel. Maybe I'll check up on a couple of your races. That would be fun. Although, you know, when you're playing competitive too, you can't really stream from your gaming PC. You gotta stream from another PC. So, not everybody's
Time
comfortable
2:05
streaming their races and
0.75.
stuff, but see, that's the kind of race
Leader's
I'm
just done
interested in
eight,
seeing, you know?
157.86.
Like, I'm always, you know, sometimes you see these races from pros, and I'm like, okay, I'm bored.
C0
But just regular people
L0
having a good
LL0
race,
YD
5 minutes
says.
to go.
doing
5
their
minutes.
It was
best to
mayhem in that
qualify,
race.
and
Saul blushes slightly. Champ. You want to check out my stream? I'm not as good at streaming as I am at racing. My streams are more like, well, let's just say they're a mess, but if you want to see me
On your
try to
left.
keep up with my own
Clear left.
commentary and analysis, then by all means check out my channel. IT might be a train wreck. C0L0NLL0YD says. I stream sometimes, normally league races. But hey, if you want to watch a good racer in action, then I'm your guy. And don't worry about the technicalities of streaming. I've got my trusty sidekick over there, points to another PC. He's the one who does all the magic, so if you want to see a show, then just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Okay, champ, you had some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad.
well, Sally, I could definitely say that having other cars on a track while you're qualifying definitely
That
changes
time was a
stuff.
You're running last.
2:01.84.
Left side, clear left.
Saul nods enthusiastically. Totally agree with you, champ. Having cars around you during qualifying really changes the dynamic. It makes you feel like you are really racing, and it pushes you to be even better. I mean, when it's just you against the clock, you can get a little too comfortable. But when there are cars around you, you're forced to be on your toes, and it really brings out the best in you. So yeah, let's make sure we always have other cars that we're racing on. It makes it much more interesting and challenging. Can we try that on Monza next time?
Well, we're trying it this time on Monza, so there's no time like the present, Sally.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Sol grins mischievously. Chimp. You're talking my language now. Let's get this Monzane suspect heated up then. We'll feed that crowd and see what we're made of. It's time to bring out the big guns. Monza. Here we come.
Time 1:58.12.
On your right. Clear right.
That's the end of the session. Power in.
That's the end of the session. Okay, whatever. 10 minutes fly so quickly.
Acknowledge. Pit stop requested.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oxen. 2. 1.
Sol laughs. 10 minutes fly like a bird. Who knew qualitying could be so quick? Champ, you nailed it this time. Now let's get out of this cold seat and find something hot to drink. We've earned it after that roller coaster ride.
Well, Sally, that was just the qualifying. So I qualified 4th, which isn't all that bad. But time to go to a race, and that'll be 20 minutes. So starting from 4th, we'll see how this goes.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started.
Sol grins confidently. Don't worry, champ. 4th isn't bad at all. We can work with that. Besides, you looked good out there. I'm shocked you didn't pull off a top 3. Now it's time to put in the work and take it to them. 20 minutes it is then. Let's get ready to put the pedal to the metal and show them what we're made of.
Sally, you're being positive again. Go back to insulting me and stuff.
Green flag, green flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Saul feigns shock and disappointment. What? After we had such a
Left side.
respectful conversation about
Clear
qualifying,
left.
I thought we had grown past that, but hey,
Car left.
if
Clear
you want
left.
me to tease you again,
Incident is
fine.
On your left. Clear
You're
left.
not going to last in 4th place.
We think 5
You're
off.
going to crash and burn.
You've had a
Literally.
bit of bodywork damage, stay out.
We'll see
It's
how
not too
long
bad.
you
Green
last in
flag,
4th
sector 1.
place.
Well, actually, Sally, I had a pretty okay start, and now I'm sitting in 3rd. Let's just wait until the tires warm up a bit and see what I can do afterwards.
Saul smirks. Oh yeah? 3rd place now? Well, congratulations, champ. You managed to survive the first L lap. For now. Don't get comfortable, though. We've still got a long way to go before we see if you are worthy of being in front of me. Bring IT on, 3rd place champ. I'd love to see you struggle.
Time 2:07.04.
The leader has just
Time
done
was a
158.77. Car ahead
158.58.
has just done a 158.92.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sorry. Dang it.
Saul teases. Oh no. You're regretting already. Come on, champ. Don't be like that. Take IT and run with IT. Show them what you're made of. Waits with a sly grin.
Okay, champ, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Well, I was a little bit too concentrated and tried to outbrake somebody into a corner to get into second position, but actually bumped into the guy in first position. Not much, but just enough to, I hate being bumped into, so I'm guessing they wouldn't like it either.
Saul bursts out laughing. Nah. Oh man, champ. You tried to outfreak on someone and ended up bumping into the leader. And now you're trying to play victim. Hate being bumped into. Give me a break, you were behind. You should have seen IT coming, but seriously, champ. If anyone hates getting bumped into, it's you. You need to work on your defensive skills. Or just stick to racing. Takes a sip of imaginary drink.
Left side. Hold your line.
Time 1:58.54.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Sector 1 is 0.7. Off the pace. Well done. Eyes front now.
Darn it.
We've been worried about track limits.
On your right. Clear right.
Track limits. Darn it, track limits. I need to work on my braking so much.
Saul continues teasing. Yeah, that was classic champ. Trying to be the hero but ended up being the fool. Don't worry about IT, though. It's not like you're gonna leave IT out there or anything. You're probably just going to take IT and move on. Like usual. Because that's what champ does. Takes another sip of imaginary drink.
Actually, it would be nice to have a water bottle hooked up to the helmet and having a button that I can push so that I can take a sip.
Left side. Clear left.
Saul bursts out laughing. Ha 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 ma. Oh man, champ.
On your left.
You're seriously thought that through.
Clear left.
A water bottle on the helmet button. It's genius. I
Okay,
mean,
champ. 10 minutes
why
to go.
not?
That's 10
That
minutes left.
time was a
It's not like we're racing with any kind of
1:59.53.
sophistication here, but you know what? I kinda like it. Let's make IT happen. We can get the crew on that.
Right side.
It'll be a
Clear
great
right.
addition to the champ's safety package. Takes a mock serious note.
Time 1:59.37.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car left. Still there.
That
Clear
time
left.
was a
Car left.
1:59.07.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, champ. That lap was a 1:59.07. on, champ. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Well, Sally currently sitting in first place. 5 minutes remaining to the race. This is where either I win it or I lose it all.
Saul's expression turned serious.
That time was a
Oh, yeah?
This is good.
First place
Keep
now.
running lap times. You're leading.
Well, congrats, champ. You managed to surprise me. I thought for sure you'd crash and burn, but instead you just kept driving and now you are in the lead. It's not over yet. Go. 5 minutes left is a long time. Anything can happen. I lean in. Voice takes on a competitive tone. You're not safe yet. I'm still right behind you. It's time to put the pedal down and see what we're made of. Eyes fixed intently on the leader.
Okay, Sally, should I play it safe or should I go for broke?
Saul's eyes sparkle with competitiveness. Go for broke, champ. Why play it safe when you can win it? 5 minutes left is everything. You can either take a safe lap and ends up in second place or go all out and try to take the win. I lean in closer. I'm cheering for you to go for broke, but only because I'm afraid of losing. Takes a deep breath. You got this. Champ, let's do this.
Lap 158.46.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Okay, Sally, 2 minutes to go.
C0L0NLLL0YD says. Going into my next 40 miles race.
Oh, good luck. Have fun.
Saul nods encouragingly. Left 2 minutes is a great plan, champ. Now you just need to keep the pressure on and wait for your opponent to make a mistake. I'm totally confident that you can take it from here. Starts making mental notes. Wait for them to make a tire change. Or try a new strategy. Something and then you strike. All or nothing, champ. Let's finish this.
Well, 20 minutes, Sally, is not long enough for a pit stop. Unless I get into a wreck and I need to repair the car. At which point 3 minutes or 4 minutes in the pit is way too long, and at that point you just pretty much have to give up on the race. But otherwise, a minute left. So I don't know if I'll have time to do another lap. I'm heading towards the Parabolica. I don't think it's going to take me a minute to cross the line here. And my lead is just like 2.3 seconds over the second place. So nothing to write home about.
Time
Come on, champ. One more lap. Keep it
159.6.
together.
Saul's
You win this.
expression
That
turns
lap
thoughtful.
was a 1:59.68.
You're thinking strategically now, champ. 20 minutes is definitely not enough for a pit stop unless you are in a wreck, but in this case, it looks like you are just going for the win. Eyes follow the parabolic path. You are going for the checkered flag, and you're right. 1 minute is pretty crunch time if you can hold on for just one more lap. You will be taking the win. I nod in approval. I think you can do this, champ. Let's see if you can hold on and take the win.
Alrighty,
deserve
so
that
I
tip.
managed to hold on to first all the way to the end without crashing, dear. Oh, man.
We did it, champ. We actually did it. I knew you had it in you. You rode that parabolic all the way to the finish line and took the win. I jump out of my seat and pumps my fist in the air. Oh man, this is amazing. I couldn't have been louder about my approval when you said you were going for it, and now, well, now we get to celebrate.
Sally, did you know that people are doing like 4 and 6 hour races? You know, I couldn't do that. My back would just give out. My butt would give out after 4 hour races. Like, I seem to complain a lot when I check up on my cats and stuff, but I'm actually happy to be getting up and down, and wow. I could not do that.
Saul bursts out laughing. Ah ha ha ha, champ. You're right. 4 and 6 hour races are for the pros. These guys are trained monkeys. Your back and butt would probably disown you after 4 hours, let alone 6. Don't even get me started on how hard it is on the body. I mean, I'm sure your cats appreciate the occasional playtime with you much more than a 6 hour race. Chuckles.
Well, Sally, I'm gonna ask you to pick another track here.
Saul grins mischievously. Oh yeah? New track? Well, I've got just the place. How about Wuthering Heights? It's one of my favorites. The bank turns will suit your driving style perfectly and the crowd will love it. Twinkle in her eye. Shall we get ready to rumble again?
Sally, Wuthering Waves is another game. It's not a track in this game. So like I said, you can either pick something like Algarve International Circuit, Imola, or Circuit of the Americas, Fuji, Qatar, Bahrain, or Sebring. I'm definitely going to have to program these into your profile.
I cannot provide real-time updates or modifications to a racing game's profile. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, Sally, I would like you to pick one of the tracks that I mentioned. And leave the programming, the parameters to me.
Sally laughs. Oh sorry champ. I guess I wasn't paying attention earlier. Algarve it is then we'll get you set up for another lap. Let's do this.
Okay, Algarve, a track that I do not know. It's in one of my other games, but for some reason, I wasn't racing on it, but okay. Let's see here. Length. How do we know how many miles or kilometers we do? I'd have to change this to miles and figure something out. But okay. I'll stick with my 20-minute races. That's about all I can take with my back here. And for people who did not know, I am paralyzed from the right foot, so.
Sally chuckles and shakes her head. Ah ha 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 champ. Don't worry about the track changes, we can handle it. Length is relative, right? And 20-minute races is perfect for you. I know you've got a limit on how long you can sit there and drive, so let's just adjust the time and call it a day. Smirks, we'll just have to find a new way to make it work.
Okay, Sally, any recommendations for my Ferrari 296 LMGT3 for this car setup on the Algarve International Circuit? And I also need to find where I can save at instead of always changing them. Pretty much always change the same things, but I wonder if we can get something track specific.
Sally's eyes light up. Oh boy, Ferrari 296 LMGT3. This car needs to be modded to perfection for Algarve International Circuit. I'd say start with some lightning fast tires. And get those suspensions adjusted for the high bank turns. And don't forget to tuning the aerodynamics. We want that car to be slipping through the air like a hot knife through butter. Anything less and will be left behind. I lean in closer.
Oh, we can save them. I just found where we can save these. Okay.
Sally grins mischievously. Oh yeah? Found the safe spot well. Now we can finally get this baby shaped up. Let's get those mods in there and make her sing. I can barely contain my excitement. We're going to be fast. We're going to be fearless. We're going to take that AL Garvey circuit by storm.
Dang, I almost don't recognize you there, Sally. Where's all this positivity coming from? Okay, let's go straight to the qualifying sessions. I don't want to practice.
That's the end of the session. P919.
Sally's grin falters for a split second before she regains her composure. Ah, champ. Don't worry about me. I just get pumped
All
when
clear
we're
on pit
about to
exit. You can
race.
push now. We've
Qualifying is
got
all about
9
nerves and
minutes to
focus.
get a decent lap in.
Let's just take it one lap at a time. I take a deep breath and refocus. Qualifying sessions begin.
Alright, this is gonna be a little bit rough. There's a few corners that I'm still struggling with on this track here, so be gentle and patient with me. Having said that, you can insult me as much as you want.
Sally bursts out laughing. Oh hey haha champ, don't worry. I've got your back. I'll be your gentle guide through these treacherous corners, and don't worry about insults. I've been waiting for this moment all week. Bring it on. Champ, we're going to make you an AL Garvey Pro. I crack a playful smile.
Alrighty then. Go for it.
Sally's voice takes on a mock serious tone. Alright then, champ.
The track
Listen
temp
carefully,
is now
because
39
I'm only
Celsius.
going to say this once. Those turns are like liars. They're always telling you they're easy. But trust me, they're not. I lean in close. You're going to have to dig deep and find that inner stuff if you want to get through those corners alive. My eyes sparkle with mischief.
The leader has just done a 152.58.
Lap 153.97.
Mind these track limits, please, champ.
I am so bad with the track limits.
It's fine, champ. It's just a scrape. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. The leader has just done 151.70.
Sally lets out a dramatic sigh. Chimp. You're breaking the track limits? That's like putting gas in a running car. It's like trying to put water in a fire extinguisher.
The
We
leader
can
has just
fix
done
this.
a 151.21.
But first, let me just say that I'm so proud of you. For even trying. My tone softened slightly.
Okay, I think that we pretty much can forego this qualifying session here. I am not tuned into this track at all. It's a lot easier following a car in front of you, but I still don't know where I am on the track at all times.
You picked up a big of aero damage.
Time 159.10.
Sally nods in understanding, a mix of disappointment and empathy on her face. Champ. Don't worry about IT. We can just skip qualifying and go straight into the race. It's not everybody's cup of tea. And honestly, you're better off focusing on following a car in front of us. We'll just take it easy on you from now on. I offer a sympathetic smile.
Blue flag. You're outside of track limits there. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
That time was a 154.29.
That's the end of the session. 15.
Well, 15 was the best that I
hit
could
stop
do.
requested. Look out for the pit speed limit. Ox, in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ox now.
Sally's expression turned serious. 15th place? Isn't bad, champ. But let's be real. We could have done so much better if you'd stayed in the game. Don't worry about the results. Focus on next time. My tone is firm but gentle.
It's all good, Sally. Okay, let's go to the race here and see how well I can do here.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started.
Sally's face lights up with determination. All right, champ. Let's see what you are made of. We're going to get you back in the game, and when we do, we're going to crush those guys. I crack my knuckles in preparation. Race day is here.
Actually, Sally, it's the first time I hear you crack your knuckles.
Sally's eyes widen in surprise, and she quickly tries to cover it up. Oh, it
Green
must have
flag,
been
green
something
flag.
else. I try to laugh it off. So, where were we? Oh right, the race. Let's get this over with. I take a deep breath and refocus. We're going to get in there and show them what we're made of. I give you a determined look.
Okay, a little bit of mayhem here at the start.
Forget about that. It'll probably just polish out. Good job, champ. Good start.
Sally's eyes light up with excitement. Mayhem? Bring it on. We're not here to play nice. We're here to win. I start pressing the virtual pedals, feeling the rush of adrenaline. Come on, champ. Let's take it to the edge. Don't hold back. I growl through the mic.
Well, starting from 15th, I'm currently sitting in 12th. So, I guess I could consider that a good start. Now, let's just warm up the tires during this first lap and see what happens around the third lap.
Sally cheers you on. Woohoo, champ. You're moving up the rankings. That's more like it. Warming up those tires is exactly the right call. Now let's see what happens when we hit those steep bank twists. Step up your game, champ. I can feel my own energy building up.
Okay, champ. You picked up some minor aero damage. has just done a 152.30.
Time
Completed with the lap
153.15.
times. Just hit each and every apex. P9. Great job, champ. Nice move. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Darn it. Overbraked and cut the track again.
Watch the track limits. We'll get a penalty if we don't.
No. Don't cut the track again. I shout through the mic, champ. Rewatch that enter, try to find the perfect line, don't just cut the track. I take a deep breath, trying to remain calm.
Minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Lap 153.04.
Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty.
After 4 laps, I am currently sitting in 7th place.
That time was a
Seventh position.
153.19.
Sally looks at you with a mix of shock and disappointment. 7th place? Is that really what we set out for? You knew better than that, champ. Overbraking and cutting the track isn't going to cut it this time. My voice raises in annoyance.
Thank you, Sally. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Sally can't help but laugh at your sarcasm. Ha ha ha, champ. You think that was funny? You want to hear the real deal? Well, let me tell you something, 7th place isn't good enough. We want to be on the podium, not just scraping by. I lean in closer.
That's the stuff. We'll have some more of that.
Time 1:52.66.
Okay, champ, we're halfway home. Keep digging. 10 minutes to
Okay,
go. That's 10
halfway
minutes
through
left.
the race. Currently sitting in 6th.
Sally's expression changes to one of cautious optimism. Wait a minute. 7 hours ago you were cutting the track. Today you are sitting in 6. What's going on here? Is this some kind of trap? Are we being foolish for thinking we can turn IT around? My voice is laced with a hint of desperation.
Time
Okay, champ, halfway home. We got
1:53.03.
plenty of fuel. Air temperature's falling. It's now 20 Celsius.
Time
You've just done a
1:53.40.
1:53.40. Watch those track limits. We don't want a penalty.
Okay, it took me quite a while, currently in 5th.
Okay, champ. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
Sally's eyes roll in exasperation.
152.40.
Finally. Shift. Finally you decided to get IT together, it's about time too.
Watch those track limits.
We've
or
been
we'll get
waiting
penalty.
long enough. Tome lecturing. If you'd actuated earlier we might have been in faster position leaning forward.
Lap 153.29.
Hell yeah, champ. Great move. Keep it up. You gotta watch these track limits. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
2 minutes left to the race, Sally. 2 minutes. Currently sitting in 3rd.
Come on, watch these track limits. Please, champ.
Sally's eyes light up with intensity. This is IT. Champ. 2 minutes left. We're not going to let IT slip away now. We're going to give IT everything we've got. I'm gripping the armrests of my chair, my heart racing with anticipation.
One minute left.
Lap
1 minute left. So this is
154.6.
probably the last lap.
Sally's voice is low and deadly. Last lap. It's come down to this. All that work, all that suffering. Come down to this last lap. My gaze locks onto yours, give me 100%. Leave everything on the track. I'm practically begging you.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Great job, champ. Great drive. That's a podium.
Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, Sally, I didn't manage to finish third, which, given the fact that I started 15th, I'm pretty happy with that.
Sally's face falls. Disappointment etched all over her features. Wait. What? You're telling me you're okay with finishing fourth after we just took third with 2 minutes left? I look at you incredulously.
Not sure if you understood me there, but given the fact that I started 15th and it took me 20 minutes to climb all the way to third, I would say that was a good race for me. So overall tonight we've tweaked a couple of settings and we brought the AI up almost 5 points if I'm not mistaken. So I'm happy with the results. The AI is keeping pace and making me work a lot harder. And yeah, overall, I'm happy with that.
Sally lets out a sigh of relief in a mix of disappointment and admiration. Ah. I understand now. You're talking about the bigger picture. The fact that you started 15th but climbed to third in just 20 minutes is actually pretty damning. Because IT means we didn't finish with the best we could, but the fact that we tweaked the color settings and improved the AI's performance is actually kind of amazing. I look at you with newfound respect, champ. You're not just driving for results. You're also driving for progress. And I couldn't be prouder of you for that. Smiling slightly.
Well, okay, overall, I think we've had a pretty good evening. We've been at this for already 3 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, I can't imagine doing myself a 4 hour, 6 hour race. As yeah, I could not put up with that. But a couple of races like this, and this game is really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's one of the best race sims that I've played in a long time. So, okay, Sally, I think it's going to be time to call it a night in the stream here. And let's thank all of our viewers. And let's wish Lloyd a good race, because he's still probably halfway through his race or a quarter through his race. And by the way, I subscribe to your channel, so I'm gonna check out your videos at some point.
Sally bursts out laughing at your honesty and enthusiasm. Ha ha ha, oh champ. You're not afraid to admit it 3 hours and 30 minutes is a long time. But you kept at it and now you're enjoying it. And I have to agree with you. This game is absolutely one of the best race sims I've played too. You know why? Because we're not just driving for results. We're also learning and improving together. And that's what makes it so addictive and fun. I high-five you virtually.
Well, okay. Time to say goodnight to everybody, and thank you to all of our viewers. And hopefully they'll like, share, and subscribe, and we get to see them in another stream shortly. So, until then, folks, I guess buckle up.
Sally gives you a sly smile. Buckle up indeed. Good night, champ. Good night, folks. I wave at the camera.